Ladies and men, you're welcome to another episode of Business Owners Hangout here in the city of Oshogbo. Yeah, I am here. I won't be the one to introduce my guest. She's going to introduce herself because we are in his cover. You understand? And I still remain your humble self. Y to the H to the Y to the C to the E to the E. YC from Ori Entertainment TV. You know, as well as they give you back to back now. You understand what I'm saying? So, join me in welcoming my guest. Yeah, good evening, ma. How you doing?
Good evening.
Normal, normal, everybody knows my name as YC.
Why say
So
good
I
evening?
want you to please tell our viewers your name, please.
My name is Yetunde Awonuga Owolabi.
Àwọn èèyàn mọ̀
Tí àwọn èèyàn mọ̀ sí Alake Olofada
Alake.
Ẹlẹ́mu Ògidì.
Olofada
Elemu
Elemu for those
Ogidi.
that can decode the original. Yeah, we are here today to ask you things we need to know about you, your brand, and everything. What are your educational background? How do you went with that?
I'm a graduate of Osun State Polytechnic Ire. I graduated 7 years ago. Is it 7 years or 8 years or 9 years back? I can't really remember. But I know I graduated from Osun State Polytechnic, mass comm student
Mass
from
communication.
this state, Osun State.
Strong
But I grew up in Lagos. My primary education was in Lagos. My secondary education was also in Lagos. I finished from Prime Focus Comprehensive Academy. My primary school was at Hope Dynamic Nursery and Primary School. That is at Yanopaja. Prime Focus is at Ipaja Ayobo. So I decided to come down to Osun because the jam thing was so scary. And then if I feel jam, they face the jam. So someone else said there's pre-ND
Okay.
in Osun State Polytechnic. So I got admission through pre-ND then, and I finished my ND in the same school, Osun State Polytechnic Ire, whereby I studied mass communication. And further after the IT, the industrial training, it was still my HND was still in the same school,
Same school,
Osun
wow.
State Polytechnic Ire.
Wow. When we talk about education and we talk about how we start learning, getting things together, this woman is one of them. He has to do pre-ND, before ND days, went for IT. You can calculate the years he spent in school.
It's
Wow,
not easy.
that's great. Ma, before I continue, this environment looks like olden days settings. It is like cultural settings. Are you part of the people that portray our cultural heritage?
I love everything culture. When it comes to culture, I love anything culture. Then it's like I said, like I do tell people, I love bringing out the village vibes in people. Like everywhere I go to, Abuja, UK, anywhere, home and abroad, I love bringing out the village vibe. So I don't want our culture to be dead. I want it to keep living. I
Radiating,
want
to
every
radiate themselves.
exactly.
Wow.
So I want to bring back those olden days things into the modern days.
So, Ire, where you went to acquire the skills as a learned person, were you into any cultural group? Like maybe let me say Kegite Club or
I
something
wasn't into any cultural group while I was in school. I
But
was
okay,
not.
your cultural vibe is inbuilt.
It was just inbuilt. Maybe it even started growing after school.
Wow.
So it's not while I was in school. The things start growing after school.
Okay, that's great. So, are you married?
Yes, I'm married.
Wow, that's great. That is the best thing. Before
I'm
you can
married.
just jump to things like this, you have to now have the support of
I have
a
the
good man.
support of Mr. Akinola Owolabi,
Okay.
popularly known as Aremo.
So, Alake Olofada, how do you come across the name? Is it your name? Is it someone's name? Or you just
Alake happens to be my name. My name is Alake is my name. Like Yoruba people call it Oriki, but my mom loved calling me Omolabake Alake. So my grandma name is Alake as well. So when I wanted to start the business, I was like, okay, I don't want a modern name. Like I should have used Yetunde Olofada, but it doesn't really sound good. It does not really sound the way I want it. So I was like,
Chile.
I wanted to use Labake. So Labake too is still a bit more than. So I was like, okay, let me use my grandma's name as well as my
Brand
name.
name.
So that was why I got like, what about Alake? Alake Olofada. It's not a bad thing. So let's do Alake Olofada.
Okay, that is great. Alake
Olofada.
Olofada Olofa
Elemu Gidi.
Elemu Gidi
Because
Olofa
there's just
Olofa.
one and only palm wine in the
You
shop.
can't get it anywhere.
You can't get it
Just
anywhere. So
Alake. You understand what I'm saying? If you're coming to Sugar and you want to enjoy these
the
village vibes,
best
Oba,
palm
come to
wine.
Alake Olofada Elemu Gidi Total Snacks. Yes, that I've been in this business for how many years?
I've been in this business for like 5 years.
5 years.
This business, but some other business.
Don't worry, we're coming to that.
But
Don't worry,
this
this business,
Ofada
Ofada and
Emu Gidi,
It's 5
it's
years.
5 years.
That's huge. 5 years. I'm not turning back. Nothing like going back.
Not turning back. No, I'm not
That's
turning
good.
back.
Glory be to God. Let's thank God
We
for
keep
God.
facing the challenges.
So, what are those things that makes you okay? This is what I want to go for.
One, I would say I give God the glory. I was inspired by God, by my husband, my siblings, because and I actually had passion for it because I love making money.
Wow.
I love making money. So anything that brings money,
Money, you are
I have
just-
passion for that thing. So I love making money. Anything money,
Let me put it this way.
I get inspired.
Passion for money gives you different idea. Like I don't want to sit down at home.
Yes,
I want to
since
do
I know I
things.
love money,
So
so
you have to
I
do
love
things in
bringing
order.
out ideas. Like, okay, I can't just sit down inside and say I want to make money. How would I make that money?
Yeah.
So it's
You just have to bring out
I
things.
just have to bring out things, and
Yeah.
I'm this kind of person that I really love hospitality. I love cooking. I love greeting people. I love meeting people. So I love seeing people happy. And you know, the only way to see people happy now with this pressure to wow,
Alone.
it's just giving them chill drink, giving them nice palm wine. The food are not much,
Forgetting.
it's not expensive. So even if you have 500 naira, you're gonna get it. Just 500 naira, you will eat here. So to make people happy, to get to know people better, to see
Engage.
people. Yes, I love
Cities
engaging
far
people.
from where you sit.
So, and the love for money. I love money.
Circle that. Love for money. Yes. In a given business, you will definitely have some downtime. What are the tough times?
The challenging
the
times.
challenging times you
So
have
far,
had.
so good. I've not seen any challenges. So far, so good. But the little challenge I see is from staffs, maybe young staffs, when you want to staff them, when they don't listen to corrections, when they just want to do what they want to do and they don't want to follow your own dream. Like when you correct them and they keep repeating same thing until you just have to curse them or you have to nag. So just the staffs. The young staffs are always
I can
some
see
are nice, while some are
just
very hard to
hard
deal
to fix.
with. That's
Yes,
just
it is. There are things that I think we should put in place, or what I think is happening to we youth of nowadays. We youth now, we are sort of Soki generation.
they're not ready to work.
We don't want anybody to just impose things on us.
But
Like
there are
if I want to work
sometimes
with you, I should be
when
able to
you,
be free.
I won't say you won't be free. It's not as if you won't be free, but there are some things that I want you to do. That okay, this is my own concept. I know you have your own ideas, but your own ideas at times might not be what I really want. Sure, you get. So we have differences there.
Okay.
And when it comes to maybe they want to inflate price, maybe you've given them a particular price, okay, go and sell this thing for 400, and they just decide to go to customer and decide to change the price for you. So it's challenging at times. Or when you ask them to be uniform and they keep repeating it, okay, today we want you to be on white, and before you get to know it, 2 people will be on white and 3 people will be on black. So it's another thing we are facing. They are age wise at times. They're not getting there yet.
And the environment factors affect most of us.
And most of them too, most of them are from Oshogo. So their orientation is still based in Oshogo. So when you try to tell them things like can you something say that you sure you get so
Sure. So what I want
that's
to
just
put in,
it.
I want to chip something. Are you giving them chance to express? Do you have listening ear to them whenever they
Sure.
come to like, when you can shoot convert, you can put it like
Sure,
this.
sure. We're always doing at least in a week 3 or 4 times. Vividly, we hold meeting every day, and I would tell them, share your experience. What do you want? Like, do you have any ideas?
What do you want us to add to
What do
this
you want us
thing?
to add to these things? Well, most times,
Dump air. Have nothing.
exactly. So few of them are good. Why
Some are
few?
okay. Your happiest moment since you started this business 5 years ago. What are
Ah,
your happiest moment? Like,
I'm
oh,
always happy.
say,
Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. I give thanks to God. I've not been able to bury any of my staff. I've not lost anybody. I've not poured hot water on my body. I've not poured hot palm oil on my body. I've not drink a bad palm wine. I've not eaten a bad food. So I'm always happy around everybody. Like most of them even make me happy. Look at somebody who just came inside now. I'm always smiling.
Everybody
So
wants the good vibes.
so everybody wants a good
They
vibe.
want-
So that's just it.
Oh, that's great. Do you have other business you're doing or business you have in mind in putting into what you already have?
Yeah, for now it's just this. I like Olofada. Okay, I have another business I'm doing, but it's outdoor events. Like we do go outdoor for palm wine events, small chops, cakes, and all that. Gary platter, Gary and crayfish, snail and bolly, and all that.
It's
Igbo
still
and
part.
it's still part
into
of this, but it's just outdoor.
outdoor. Yeah.
So in future, my mind has always been saying it that my 40th birthday is gonna be an opening of all sales of drink. Like I'll be selling beers in all sales. So maybe I'm gonna partner with Nigerian brewery or international brewery or Guinness. So I don't know who I'm partnering with yet.
Yeah.
Or preferably I might partner with the three of them. But it's gonna be selling drinks in all sales. While I won't cut this off, this is still gonna be there. Yes. But in conjunction, everything together. So money will shall enter.
like that. Love for
For money.
money. How can you rate Jogo economy towards your business?
Averagely, it's fine. We just need a very good government, and I believe the government we are into now, it's doing good for us. So averagely, it's still okay by me.
Still okay?
It's still okay.
Like,
Just
let me say the percentage.
let's say
Okay, let's rate it.
70%.
Oh no, let's rate it from 1 to 10.
1 to 10. Let's say 6.
6. In case you want to join business gang, love for money, you can easily come to Chobo and just establish. We have different.
I mean, I want to leave Oshogbo. I want to go to Abuja, but I
And
have
you,
a branch here. In
you now you
Osogbo.
have a branch that is booming, giving you the
Yes,
exact
this
vibes
will
you
still
want.
be in Oshogbo, but I'm
still have
aiming to be in Abuja,
Yeah,
Lagos.
Abuja, Lagos, Port Harcourt.
I don't want to
anywhere.
Badon. Abuja, Lagos.
Madam. Yeah.
Damn, I'm bad there.
As a mother, being versatile in your choosing field, what advice can you give to fellow women like you, especially those ones that doesn't have things they're doing or they have, you know?
I would advise them to get something doing because, you know, guys, even men of nowadays does not want liability. They want somebody they can just call. Yeah, want me send the whole send me. Yeah, want me yeah, me need 3 million man. So nobody wants a liability for now. So I would just advise any woman out there to try. It's not been easy. I started from somewhere as well. Like when I wanted to start my own business while I was in school, I guess I started with just 10,000 naira or 20K. So with 10k 20k you can start something. You just need to work so you won't be a liability to your husband.
Wow. And everybody wants to be a family woman.
So you don't need to be a liability. It's just a thing of saying, oh, come me, mo fẹ́ ra mọ́tò buy mo ní 10 million, bá mi fi 5 million kún. So it won't be, mo need mọ́tò 15 million, èló ló ní, mi lówó kankan. So it does not make sense. So when you want an assistance, even from anybody, you should just be able to tell them, I have maybe 60% of the money I want, just add 40% to it for me.
Ladies, I guess you're listening to what is happening here right now. Okay, I want to digress a little. This is I can see palm wine stand and things like that. So palm wine of the thing, I don't think a young lady. Let me put it that way, because you told me you are still.
I'm still young.
So I don't find ladies
Selling palm
selling
wine.
palm wine. I find out that people that can be accountress are people that are old women that will sit there.
Yeah, it's true, because I could remember a friend telling me that mo gbọ́ pọ̀ ń tẹ́ mọ́, mo gbọ́ Alake ń tẹ́ mọ́. Ṣé possible ṣá? And I was like, Alake ń tẹ́ mọ́ o. Mo á fọ́ o. Tó bá sọ fún mi gbogbo nǹkan tó bá lálá, Alake ń ta gàrí gan, mo ta gàrí náà nìyẹn. Tí n bá ṣàtì máa rówó ń bẹ. So the things you don't believe work out fine. Because if in my whole life, if I'm being told I'm going to sell palm wine too, I would say it's a lie. From boutique to palm wine, on top of it. But thank God, palm wine is a very good business. Very good. I'm not just selling palm wine here in Oshogbo. I send palm wine abroad. I send palm wine all over the states.
Wow.
So it's not just Oshogbo that
Not
sits down and drink palm wine. It is always branded and I send it abroad. NAFDAC rich.
If I want to tell you guys that where you can see a very good palm wine, it is my own father resources. So if you want a good palm wine, you come to Alake Olofada. Don't tie more giddy. Don't do that. You understand what I'm saying? You're married
Yeah.
with kids. So
No.
how do you come?
Not with kids.
Not with kids.
I'm married.
Sorry. You're married. Okay, let's go like that. You're married. How do you combine work with home activities?
It's not challenging. God has been faithful. That's just it. I have a very understanding husband.
Wow. Wow.
My siblings are understanding, and I'm sure my future babies will also be understanding. Because they know I want the best for them.
For them, yeah.
I want them to say, Oúnjẹ ni mọ́ ìmí ń tà bọ́ mo wà US.
100.
My mom sell food in Nigeria, but I have visa to different countries. So I want it to be that way. That forget it though, that the fact that my mom sells food doesn't make me not being a citizen. So I'm 100% sure my future kids understand why I am working.
Because that is how you're going to train them. You're going to bring them up.
I'm going to train them to work as well.
Wow,
They need to work.
That's good. So in case you are planning to get married, or you have someone that is,
And you're not working.
and you're not working, you understand? So then try to have someone that understands
You
your
better.
motive. You understand? Try and develop your inbuilt with someone that understands same thing with you. God bless you. But God bless you. You start from somewhere. You cannot sleep at home and say God bless me. You just
And you
die
cannot be
inside
going to
as-
church and be
Eh,
saying God should bless you.
eh. So what advice can you give to Nigerian youth, especially ladies?
Number one advice I'll give to Nigeria youth, which I've always been saying, first of all, have the fear of God in your mind. Once you have the fear of God and you can pray, everything will go on smooth. After having the fear of God, get your PVC. When you have your
election don't go
PVC,
now, but
no matter
try,
how,
yes.
even get your PVC. When you have your PVC, try and work. And you keep praying. Iṣẹ́ kékeré owó ńlá.
Ọlọ́run ṣe.
Iṣẹ́ tí ò ní dá mi láàmú. Iṣẹ́ tó máa múnú mi dùn. Iṣẹ́ tó máa fi mí lọ́kàn balẹ̀. And make sure when you are working to the extent of having everyday money. Some people just open shop and say mi ò tà. when you don't bring everyday income, it is no matter what you are selling, there should be everyday income. Because
Ojúmọ́.
owó then once there is owó there should be savings ojúmọ́.
Ojúmọ́ náà.
So if you are making daily money, you should save daily. Like 100% of your profit, you should save at least 30%. 30%. Spend 30 on yourself, return 20 back to the business, then keep 20 aside in case
Of necessity.
of necessity. So that is just the way it is.
Now, we have young business owners. We have people outside there that are young, they are just starting. And they felt like, mama lolile, and you've been into this business for like 5 years. Very soon you'll be decades in the business
Sure.
and more to just enjoy. So, what advice can you give to young personnel that are trying to break
Just keep
themselves?
pushing. With faith, keep pushing. With faith, let people know you can do it. I remember when I just started this business, I have some friends like kilo monse. Yesterday non dano sha. Yesterday monje say.
Wahala.
So and I have some friends for my husband. His friend will say, oúnjẹ tí àwọn ẹsẹ̀ yẹn kò dùn, ọbẹ̀ tí àwọn ẹsẹ̀ yẹn kò dùn. And when my husband comes on and like, ẹni bá bá sọ pé oúnjẹ yẹn ò dùn, ẹni bá bá sọ pé, the spirit was getting low. So there was one day I now told him that, Joe, come, tell them not to patronize me if they don't believe it's sweet. Let another people patronize me. Let other people patronize me. Let people I don't know taste this food, not people that I know. And alhamdulillah, for where I am today, I blessed God. Because those people that even said she cannot do it, they are still where I left them. And those that said she's not serious, Otasha Korita, they are still where I left them. So I bless God, like Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alamin. Because where I am today, who I am today, I never thought I would be where I am or who I am today. Like 5 years or let's say 6 years back, I never.
Glory be to God.
So Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alamin.
Forget the hate speech. Let people say whatever they like. You just keep pushing.
Just keep
Do
pushing.
whatever you know how to
Just
do.
keep
Just
trying.
keep
Keep being prayerful. Don't relent. Don't let any negative words,
negative vibes.
negative
Bad
vibes.
energies
Just,
stay far
just
away.
being positive. Just that positive vibes always. I will do it. No matter what you say, I will keep doing it, and I'm gonna make it. That is just it.
That's just it. That's just it.
You give yourself a positive vibe
Oní
about it.
òkìní ní ojú ara alẹ́ ẹ̀. You
Allah
understand? Ara àtà ló máa gbé gẹ́gẹ́. You understand what I'm saying? So, I want you to just give shout out to all your customers home and abroad.
Hi people, my name is Yetunde Awonuga Owolabi, popularly known as Alake Olofada Elemu Ogide, world best. So I wish you all the best. Thank you for loving my brand. Thank you for loving this small girl. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for inspiring me. Thank you for making me feel, wow, you're doing great. You're doing great. Okay. Kindly subscribe to Morio Entertainment TV on YouTube. And trust me, you're not going to regret it. I love you all.
Thank you.
You're welcome. High five.
Yes. I guess you have enjoyed the segment whereby Alake Olofada was taking us to where we don't know, but later brought us to where we are now. Thank you so much for staying tuned, watching us, and I know you definitely enjoy what we have dished out to you. Young ladies outside, please try, engage yourself in something. Nobody wants to get married to a liability. You will only be and leave. But when you have something you're doing and you're fervent with whatever you're doing, people like you, people that understand it, that are huge, will definitely come and you definitely be happy at the end of the day. Please don't forget to subscribe to Morio Entertainment TV on YouTube and follow us on all our social media handles. On the icon bell too. But anything we upload, you will definitely be the first person to say. Thank you so much. I still remain my humble self, Y to the H to the Y to the C to the E to the E. Thank you. Peace out. Love you.